Hello, we are Bows and Braces and we're performing our song, Like the Way You Move.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I see your lens over there. I'm pretentious cause you're beyond compare. Just pretending I don't care, giving you that playful stare. From that moment I knew that's where we began. I say I love you, you say too. I see my heaven in your eyes of blue. They are beautiful, like the way you move. I'm sipping tequila while you're drinking your wine. Sitting over here just wishing you were mine. Darling, I hope I'm not wasting my time, cause you and me were meant to be. So come on, walk with me. I say I love you, you say too. I see my heaven in your eyes of blue. They are beautiful, like the way you move. They are beautiful, like the way you move. I say I love you, you say too. I see my heaven in your eyes of blue. They are beautiful, like the way you move. They are beautiful, like the way you move.
Performed in the Beat Studio, it's Bows and Braces. The track is Like the Way You Move. Thank you very much indeed for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Now, you uploaded that via the BBC Introducing Upload about a fortnight ago, and everyone fell in love with it. Lots of great feedback, so here you are doing a session. But what's the story that's led to you recording and uploading Like the Way You Move?
We've been doing covers since we've been together for a band, and it got to a point where we kind of just wanted to break off and do our own thing. So we thought, okay, we'll try and write our own songs, and we came out of that, and we thought it was quite successful. We imagined it.
Yeah, it was.
So how long have you been together as Bows and Braces?
It's just over a year as Bows and Braces, I think.
Yeah, it started out as me and Reece together. We used to do like little
Busking.
shows, busking in town. And then we met Jake, and then from that we formed Bows and Braces, really.
And when you talk about town, this is Horncastle.
Yeah,
Yes.
Horncastle town, yeah.
Okay. I mean, to achieve what you've done in a year is pretty remarkable, really. So was there a conversation that said, all right, we're doing okay now doing shows around town, we're all right doing our covers, but it's time to write our own song? How did that conversation come about?
It was just mainly people sort of, after our shows, they'd come up to us and say, have you got any of your own stuff that we can hear? And it was like, no, we haven't, and we didn't like to say that, did we? So
No.
It was nice to sort of think, right, we are going to write our own song, and here it is.
How was the writing process for you? Did you all work on it together?
Yes. Well, I sort of started the song off, and then Jake helped, and then we all sort of pitched in together, but it was quite a messy process.
It was.
Really. It wasn't very
The
systematic.
start was getting started. It's definitely always the hardest part, but once you got started, everything just seems to flow. You all kind of connect with the song, and you all kind of understand it a bit more, so you can all put your own thoughts into it.
So, Oliver, the implication was that you almost got the ball rolling there, but you've only been in the band for 3 weeks.
Yes, that's correct, yes.
Is this song so brand new then?
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
We
it is, yeah.
wrote it, when was it? We wrote it, like
Like the Way You Move was wrote, was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And then the Like the Way You Move was wrote yesterday.
The track we're going to hear in a minute was written yesterday?
Yes.
Right, okay. So, you've been in the band for 3 weeks, you decide
Yes.
to write music, you
Yes.
upload it, you get airplay,
Yes.
and the session that you're doing tonight, one of the tracks was written yesterday. That's quite remarkable. Are you all inherently musical? Do you come from musical families, or have you studied
Not-
music?
not really. Like we all study, well, except from Ollie. Like us three, we study music in school now because we do.
We don't really do anything else except music, really.
No, yeah.
Our life, we're basically always poor now because of it. But yeah, it's just something we do. Like even Jake's studio, home studio, we're always practicing there. If not gigging, we're practicing, and it's just
Or recording.
all recording. We're just always going with it, and it's a massive part of our lives, really. So.
Do you listen to the same music, the four of you, when you're away from Bows and Braces?
We
No
don't.
way.
I think that's why it works really. Like when we started writing our own songs, because each person can bring a different thing into the song, and that really worked. Especially when writing the first one, I think.
Yeah.
So just run through the band then. What do you listen to, Oliver?
Things like the Libertines, if you've heard of them. Pete Doherty.
Jake?
Yeah, sort of Arctic Monkeys, Fratellis.
Cameron?
I'm quite a rocky person, so like Guns N' Roses / Black Stone Cherry.
I've just recently started getting into John Mayer. He's awesome.
So you have got a pretty full spectrum there,
Yeah.
haven't you, really? Do you think you've got a lot more songs than you?
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think like this has just started the ball going. Like now we're just we're ready to kind of carry on.
We've got a couple.
We've got a couple in the line, haven't we?
Knocking about. So
Yeah.
need to finish them off and.
You're going to have a break at some point, because although music is your life, you do have GCSEs.
Yeah.
To remind you of that, but they are looming, aren't they?
Yeah.
But then the long summer of 2015 beyond that, and I get the feeling that's going to be a good summer for you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we've got quite a lot of plans.
yeah.
Okay, right. Gig-wise, do you now play your own stuff now? You've got, albeit at the moment, a small repertoire. Are you starting to play your own stuff at your gigs now?
Well, we haven't actually had a gig since we've written our own stuff, so I think the next gig we've got will probably be
Oh yeah.
putting
We'll add
our
it in.
Yeah.
own stuff onto the set. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well done on what you're doing at the moment. It's brilliant. I suspect there's a very bright future in store for you. Thanks for calling in tonight. Good to have you on board. If people want to find out more about you, where's the best place to go online to discover Bows and Braces?
Definitely our Facebook page. We're always uploading content on there, and you can see what we're up to and what we're doing.
Yep.
Thanks very much indeed for calling in. It's great to have you here. You're going to do another track now. What will this one be, Reese?
This one's called "Don't Worry About Me." Not the rent I pay, the money I owe. People talking about whether I'm gonna go. Now I sing, don't you worry about me. I got no reason to wake up in the morning without you by my side. You're crazy for leaving me. You left with sudden urgency. Saw the green grass on the other side. You left me dead inside. I gotta break these chains, gotta step up my game, knowing nothing will ever be the same again. No, it's not the rent I pay, the money I owe. People talking about whether I'm gonna go. Now I sing, don't you worry about me. I gave everything that I could. Now you left me with nothing. Oh no. It's not the rent I pay, the money I owe. People talking about whether I'm gonna go. Now I sing, don't you worry about me. I pay, the money I owe. People talking about whether I'm gonna go. Now I sing, don't you worry about me.